anybody can try giving me a donation. Everything is appreciated, and we are truly, truly, truly grateful for it. Message, guys. I need you to be very um, diligent, okay? I need you to watch out for yourselves. They're still plotting and planning. They don't know when to give up. They've already lost. They've already lost. Listen, whatever's yours, it's yours. It's been promised to you. It's been written in the stars. They can't change anything. They can try with all their lies. They've tried their lies. They tried putting you away in prison. They've tried putting you away in the psych units with all fabricated information. Everything they fabricated. The psych doctors just helped them out, trying to keep you in there. But you're already out. You're already out. There was nothing they could do. Nothing. So now the psych doctors are being picked up and removed from the psych unit, knowing that they've been putting innocent people in psych units and falsifying information. The hospitals are being at fault. They put you under high radiation, right? St. Joseph did it to me. St. Joseph right here in Yonkers Hospital, Yonkers, New York. They put me under high doses of radiation and then sent two doctors upstairs to ask me questions while their faces are covered. They're coming in like this, so you can't see who they are. We know who they are, the stars, the universe. Don't miss a beat. The Most High Lord God, karma doesn't skip nobody, boo-boo. Nah, you all going down for that. What you've done to our bodies. You tried to steal they try to steal your soul. They try to steal everything under the rug from you guys, and they couldn't. They couldn't do it. Yeah, they got away with a little bit. They know that what they took about $10 million, maybe a little more than that. Yeah, about 10, $15 million from you. But what you got? That's like a drop in the bucket compared to what you got. And they had to share that amongst many. What you got, it all belongs to just you. Just you. And I'll tell you something, you are not to share that with not a one of them. You understand that? That goes to you, your kids, your grandkids. That's who it goes to, your loved ones, your true loved ones. Forget about your brothers and sisters that were greedy. They sat there plotting and planning. They killed your parents, your grandparents, your nephew, your nieces. They did all of that. Nah, they lose out. They don't have that. They can't even come. They can't face you. They can't face you. They try to rape you. They try to have you raped. They try to have you murdered. They try to have you kidnapped. It didn't work out for them. That target that they put on your back, you were the moving target that they couldn't aim at. Listen, now they have a target on their back. Now they're out there passing around a deadly STD, and anyone they pass it to is coming at them. It's coming at them. Now they know their secret, that they like taking advantage of babies. They like sedating them and raping them. Yeah, they like going into prisons just to take advantage of the little boys. Sorry, that are going in. Sorry, you can't. Oh, I got a beautiful feather today, guys. Look at that. It's a beautiful feather. Look. Huh? The universe speaks to you. So they're all caught up with their lies. They can't get through anywhere. The crooked lawyer, the crooked judge, sorry, they're trying to not let me speak. They don't want me to speak out. They don't want to be told on. All these crooked officials, the crooked captain from the Yonkers Police Department, yeah, that you couldn't make a complaint to. Nothing. Wouldn't even let you in the precinct. Ain't that some shit? Wow, protect and serve, huh? They do nothing but protect each other from their own lies and deceit. The lives that they've taken, they're all involved, all of them, whether they know it or not. When they decided to handcuff you and drag you away, yeah, and put falsified documents and information, right? Meanwhile, you called them for you were having heart palpitations, and they put you in a psych unit. What? They didn't even test your heart. They didn't take your blood to find out if you were being poisoned. They did none of that. These hospitals just wanted to hide you away and test you for everything. They started coming in, taking blood from you left and right, checking you out after they did all that dirty work on you. After they put you on the high radiation, they wanted to check you. Ain't that some subject, the guinea pig. Hi, my warriors. Hi. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Come on in. What is it? Hi, Paisley. Hi, guys. Here from Yonkers, New York. Here we are at the Hudson River Pier. All right? Look at this. It's beautiful out here. I just finished Preppy. Hi, Preppy. Thank you, Preppy. Get a thumbs up as you get in here, guys. Give me that. It doesn't cost much. Press the button. Press the button. Press the goddamn button. Come on, guys. Get on in here. I want you to be careful. They don't know when to stop. The Most High is making sure of it. They have to be stopped because narcissists don't know when to stop. They groom these children into being narcissists, you know? So she's bad, huh? Yeah, I'm that bad. I'm a badass. That's what I am. I'm a badass, motherfuckers. Hell yeah. Get that straight. Yep. So we got them. They're all caught up. Listen, there's nothing else they can do. They've done everything, right? They made you homeless with falsified information, telling them this is what they did. They decided, let me see. Yeah, they decided to call the cops, their cop friends, my husband Pedro Antonio Ramos, and my daughter Raquel, decided to call the cops because they already had workers working on the house to set up the house to go up in flames. This is how they think they're gonna cover up for themselves by telling the police, oh, she said that she was gonna burn down the house and she was gonna murder me and she was going to take away my children. Nah, boo. The system's gonna take away your children because you're an unfit mother when you're sitting out there poisoning your own daughter so she could bleed out. Yo, so she could, in the worst of ways, look, this is her own mother doing this to her own child. Her daughter bled out all over the bed, all over the bathroom. I have pictures of plates of blood that she had. This is what her own mother was doing. Yeah, okay. And then she sedated her own daughter so her grandfather could deflower her. This is the sickness. This is their sickness that they're going through. Yeah, and then she gave her father her son so that he could deflower her baby son. Her son is only 2. She better hope that these kids don't have HIV because that man has HIV. So, that's what we're watching out for, our future. The children are our future, guys. If we don't look out for them, what do we have left? What do we have left? These demons walking the earth? That's what we have left. That's why we're fighting out here. That's why we're going through this. I still have the bodega over here on Riverdale, still putting poison in my food. Yeah, that was the only thing I ate yesterday. The only thing I ate was that sandwich and that coffee. And I go and sit down and I started getting cramps in my back, my kidneys. Yeah, but that's what they want. It ain't happening. Ah. They're trying to take out a goddess. The Empress. Nah, you can't take me out, bitches. None of y'all can take me out. How much money you spent trying to come at me? How many times you sending false, masculines, down low masculines after me? Get the hell out of here. Nah, telling me the whole story. You listen to something, and then you send these masculines after me, these down low masculines. Nah, we know already. We already know who you are, boo boo. You ain't getting away with nothing. Yo, so yo, for real, yo, you can't come at me. You get fried up. The Most High's gonna make sure of it. Stop playing. Yo, my true father does not play about me. You don't understand. I've been through hell and back. The damn devil holds my hand through the flames, boo-boo. He can't even take me out, and he won't walk me out. He won't walk me out of hell, I'll tell you. He's the one who walked me through it. Make sure I get back to the other side, because because even he don't want nothing to do with me. You messed with the wrong one. And now you go down. I was your karma. Right? Divine feminine, divine masculine. You're their karma. You're that boogeyman. You're the boogeyman spooking them day and night. Day and night. Yeah, you couldn't do it. You couldn't do it. Now you mad? Don't be mad. Don't be mad. You sending me mess fucked up messages. That's fucked up. Yo, here, look. Suck a dick, bitches. Suck some ass. Suck some dirty ass and balls. That's what you deserve. That's what you like. You like that down low shit. Nah. There's a real man coming into my life. That's the one I'm waiting for. Uh-uh. Uh, bye. Yo, the karmics are the first ones on your page, boo. They're the first ones on your page. And you couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. How many times they did this? How many times they came after you? Too many to count. I'm telling you, they could have bought a yacht and a private jet with the money they spent sending people left and right after you. And it still didn't happen. They drugged you. God knows how many countless poisons they put in your body. Right? But at the end of the day, you're gonna get tested. The government's gonna test you. I mean, regardless, FBI, Internal Affairs, Homeland Security, DEA, Special Forces, you're gonna have to be tested. They know they've been sending. They know that you've been poisoned. You're that rabbit. You were the rabbit to bring them down the bunny hole. Yeah. Drag them all down there. Drag all of them motherfuckers down there. Fuck that. Nah. Not one of them can escape because they'll just want to come out here and rebuild. Don't matter. All of them are going to prison. And they're going to be waiting for them in prison. They know what they did. They were out here spreading unsuspectedly to innocent people HIV. Not even HIV, full-blown AIDS. Because they let that shit finish them. Fester in their bodies. They don't have HIV no more. They have full-blown AIDS. All right? They wanted to make sure that whoever they give this to, they were going to die. And it's them that's going to die because the innocent will be saved by the Most High. I promise you. I promise you, something's coming. Something's coming for the innocent. These people try to take out too many innocent people with the HIV. And the Most High Lord is bringing something. He's going to make sure he cures them. Because he knows that they were unsuspecting. They could have been people that really needed the money at the time and took it and did, I'm sorry for them, I feel sorry. Remember, they did this to children. They were giving HIV to children, to babies. They were, to their own babies. They don't care. Narcissists don't care. They don't have feelings. They don't have no feelings, no remorse. They don't care. They're like, I don't give a fuck. They don't care. If they gave it to their children and their grandchildren, they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. You know when they'll give a fuck? When they've lost everything that they thought they stole from you. They didn't only want your soul, they wanted your piece. They wanted every piece of you. They were going to take you apart. They were going to take you apart like you was a puzzle and share you. Everybody wanted a piece of you. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Everybody wanted a piece of you. Somebody wanted your eyes, your heart, your lungs, your kidneys. Yeah, they all wanted a piece of you. Your soul and your essence, and they couldn't have it. That's what you get. They still got hitmen out here after you. They still got hitmen after you. They still paying them off. Then they won't make it. Too bad. Too bad. It ain't happening, boo-boo. Y'all lost. You gotta take that loss. Take that. Take that. You better take that. I'm gonna tell you something. Either you're gonna take yourselves out, or when you go to prison, they're gonna take you out in the worst of ways. I see flames. They're gonna be locked up in their rooms, and they're gonna throw something on them and blow them up. I'm telling you. They're gonna die in the worst of ways because of how many souls, how many innocent lives they've taken. They gotta go down for that. They got to go down for that because they can't just be arrested and put in prison. Once they come back out, they'll just restart and rebuild. We can't let that happen. We can't. We had enough with them taking innocent souls and beautiful lives from us. And we won't let it happen anymore. No more. Whatever it is that we get in, we're gonna make sure we use our money for the greater good of this world, where it's really necessary and needed for the innocent. Nah, we're not doing that. And the ones that work in that do the job in the prisons, we're gonna make sure we take care of them too. All right? Yeah, because they put a lot of innocent people in prison, and we're gonna have to take them all out. They put beautiful, loving, innocent people in prison. All right, these crooked lawyers and these crooked judges, yeah, they're gonna be disbarred and disgraced in front for the world to see who they are. They put them in psych units just to take away their riches, to line their pockets. That's what they did it for. These crooked judges and crooked lawyers and crooked doctors, they all get disbarred and disgraced. All of them do. They're all going to lose their license. They'll never be able to practice in this world. This will be a worldwide restriction because the world is tired of them. Because they travel. Listen, it ain't only here. It's right around the corner. It's right across the street from you. It's in another state, another country. They try to hide everywhere they go just to do the same thing over and over and over, rebuild. Wherever they go, it don't matter. Spain, Italy, it don't matter. Puerto Rico, Florida, California, they're everywhere. Mexico, they think they crossed the borders and that they're going to quit. Nah, they'll never quit. Narcissists do not know. Listen, narcissism is a true mental illness. They will never quit. You understand me? With a smile on their face. You don't understand. I've seen it all. I've seen the darkness in their eyes while they're smiling at you. Yeah. To the narcissisms out there, we got you, boo. We got your book, too. We got that list. Everything that you tried on us, yeah. Listen, guys, you got riches beyond your imagination. The Most High is not going to let you down, I'm telling you. So even if you thought like you went through hell and back crying, I've cried my eyes out. And they love to see that. You love to see that, guys. Yeah, these karmics, they love to see that. They love to see you crying and in pain. This is their fetish. Their fetish is to watch others suffer in the worst of ways. You understand me? They love to watch them suffer. Suffer a painful death. They get an enjoyment. I'm telling you, when they watch you, when they poison you and they got cameras all over your house and they're watching you die, it is considered a snuff film. They make money off of this. When they're out there raping your animals, they make money off of this out of the black market. It's the craziest thing. Whatever you thought in your imagination that it couldn't this impossible. Listen, I wouldn't think people screwing animals, but I've seen it. I've seen it with my own fucking eyes, I tell you. And it's something that you gotta rub your eyes and think, hell no, I didn't see that. Like there's no way in hell I saw that. None. And I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen when they sedated the children to a point that you could shake them out of it and they won't wake up. They won't wake up. So they raped them as babies. When I tell you babies, little babies, where they can't talk and tell you what happened, when they can't tell you what they went through, and they can't have children as adults because their organs have been pushed and in a way that is unimaginable. Unimaginable. All right? I've lived through it all. All of it. My oldest daughter, she cannot have children because she was sexually abused as a baby. And her father gave her up like that. Her father did that to her. My children don't talk to me now because of the mind control, because of the CIA doing mind control on these children. They are involved. When I tell you this is heavy government involvement, right now it's government against government from what they're doing. You got the good guys out here now, guys. I'm telling you, the good guys are here. They're doing the work. You know, you guys were being unheard before. Like you went through this for many, many years, and And it comes to an end. At a point, it comes to an end. Either the Most High bringing that end, or the government's bringing the fucking end. It's government against government. The good guys are here now. It's the good guys against the bad guys. We got them, guys. All right? Your family's being involved. Your false friends, your false family, your false lovers, false husbands and wives, false parents. Like, they were all involved. All of it. Parents, grandparents. They were all in the secret society, these Illuminati, these groups, the Masons. You know, there's good guys and bad guys in all of them. Listen, in all of these government offices, good guys and bad guys. The bad guys are on top now, guys. We done. We done. They're here for us. I'm telling you. I got court on the 14th. I'm waiting for somebody to show up that's gonna be here for me. I mean, I did the work, man. I went through it. I went through everything imaginable that any all evil imaginable that could have happened. I've been through it all, guys. I'm done. I'm done. Come get me. Like, come get me. Y'all gotta come get me. I'm done going through this. I waited. I waited a long time. I waited many years and I went through it. You know, whatever information you got, come get me. I got you. But you gotta have me. You gotta have my back. Because if I go to court and they put me in prison or in a psych unit, I will never, I swear to you, I won't speak a word to you guys. I won't. I'll just go through it. I don't give a fuck. I won't give a fuck about my life or anybody else's life. I'm done. Once I'm in there, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. You let these crooked lawyers and these crooked judges fucking just eat me up and toss me in there. Yo, you'll never, I swear to you, nobody will ever hear a word from me, I promise. Because I'm done. I'm done trying to save the world, and nobody got my back, and I'm over here having everybody else's back, going through hell and back, and nobody got me. I had a wonderful lawyer that was from family court. He made these motherfuckers look stupid, I swear to you. Even the judge was like, this whole family going against their mother, fucking pitiful. Like, even the judge couldn't believe her eyes. Like, she's like, yo, y'all done enough. I ain't doing nothing to her. You know, now you decided to take that shit to criminal court. Now that's where it's going, because that's what we're going to wait for. Because as far as the family court, the judge was like, we're done here. We're done. So now you wait. You decided to take this over my head and go do it over there. Even the judge was like, we're done here. So we'll come back at another day and find out what you did in criminal court. But as far as I know, they're not winning. They didn't win in probate court, guys. You got all your assets are all yours. No one else get a penny. Not a fucking penny. I'm telling you, you're going to start getting phone calls left and right. They're going to need money for a lawyer. They're going to need money for commissary. They're going to call you with their sobby stories, but they're not going to give you the whole story. They're not going to tell you how they were involved in trying to take you out and the rest of your family. They're not going to involve that. They're not going to tell you how they all got crazy, life-threatening STDs. They're not going to tell you none of that. They're not going to tell you how they were having orgies amongst family members trying to keep that bloodline pure. What bloodline? That sick bloodline? That HIV bloodline? That's how the Most High works. He's taking all of them away. All of them. Regardless. They're gonna die anyway. None of them are coming back from that. None of them. Even the government's gonna let them fucking fall. Let them fall. The way they decided to do people, that's how they're gonna fall. I'm telling you, they're gonna be waiting for them in prison. They got a big target. That target that they wanted on your back, now they got one on theirs. How do you like that? How do you like them apples, motherfuckers? How do you like that now? Nah. I ain't talking nice out here. Nah, I'm not being nice. I'm done with being nice. They thought that me being a nice person and being sweet, that I was going to be stupid. Right back at you, boo. Remember that? Remember that? Yeah, everything you gave to me, you wanted to make sure you took every inch of it back, right? All through lies and deception. Right back at you. Everything that you have and own under anybody else's name, all taken away. Everything. They know about you trying to hide all your businesses, your properties, your assets under somebody else, under false names. Nah, you don't get to keep not one little piece. Not one. You think they're hidden in other states and countries. Nah, you don't get none of that. None of it. You can't come back from that. You cannot come back. They've gone too far and they've done too much to come back and tell you, I'm sorry. That's what they want. Now after they did everything possible to take you out and to do the worst of the worst to you, they want to come in. Now that they've lost, now they want to say, I'm sorry. Nah, man, take that shit to the grave with you. Cause me, I don't need an apology. I need no apologies. You get forgiveness from them. You get forgiveness from whoever gives it to you. Don't ask it from me. Don't. I don't forgive nobody. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. If I forgive you, it's me forgiving you because I want to move on. But not because I want you to. Nah, you got to live with that darkness that you brought upon yourself. You got to live with that. Yeah, just like you put everybody in the dark. Now it's your turn. Now it's your turn. You live with that. You live with what you've done. You fester. And where you put people, innocent people, with your falsified documents, falsified information, you deliberately broke lives, man. You took lives just to line your soul. Your crooked, dark soul. For what? For what? Just imagine what you could have had with me. Because I was never a greedy person in my life. Everybody would have been straight. I would have made sure of it. But you got greedy. You got greedy. And that was your mistake. Greed. Greed is the darkest place that you can go. When you get greedy and selfish, you lose everything. You lost your soul. And you lost your mind when you came at me. When you came at me, when you came at a chosen one, you lost your mind. Because the Most High was never going to let you get away with that. Never. Never. I'll go through what the Most High tells me. When he tells me I'm going to go through this, I'll go through it because somehow, for some reason, I have to be there. And I took that. And I took that. Anywhere I had to be, I said there was a reason for me to be here. And I took it. You took my pet. You even killed my animals. Like, you fucking sick motherfuckers. You sat there, raped my animals, and killed them. Or you wanted to drop them off in another state just to be mean because you just wanted to lose. You wanted me to lose everything. Every little bit of love I had. Even if it was through an animal, you did that. Yo, you going to hell for that shit. You and your daughter, you're fucking gonna be buried in the worst shit ever. You're gonna be buried under the fucking jail, I promise you. I promise you. You don't get to survive this. Just like the innocent people that you taken. Nah, just what you did to my mom, my stepdad, and my nephew. Yo, you fucking go down for that shit. I ain't letting you survive none of that shit. None of you motherfuckers get to survive that. Nah, you gonna live through that fucking hell. I promise you, they're gonna drag. Yo, you going to jail, they're gonna drag your ass through the worst of the worst. Because I want them to make sure that you go through the worst of hell for the rest of whatever life you got left. That's what you get. That's what you get. When you line your soul with beautiful, innocent lives, how dare you? How dare you? You came at the wrong one. You came at the wrong one because I'm going to make sure I will pay every last penny to make sure that you go through the worst of the worst. You hear me? You will never come out of there. You will never come out of there. I don't give a fuck. They give you 3 years. You ain't coming out of there, boo-boo. I promise you. I promise you. Your best bet is to take yourselves out because you ain't going to make it in prison. I promise you. You think you had a bounty on my head. What? You thought you had a bounty on my head? They still out here trying to pay people to kidnap you. Yeah. They still got people out here poisoning you. They got a bigger bounty on your head because they can't get away with it. Only the people that got after you don't realize they ain't got a penny in their pocket. So they're doing this for nothing. Nothing. Brandon, when you say where you at, where are you? I'm in Yonkers, New York, motherfucker. Come get me. You think you want to come put your hands on me? Try it. Try it. I might look like a wallflower. I was trained by some of the best criminals out here. Fuck you. Nah. I laugh at you. I laugh at every single one of you. What I've been through since I was a child. And I am here. I'm still here. And I will continue. I'm going to live a glorious, beautiful life. And to those that do the work, I got you. I got you guys. Yeah. The ones that are already doing life in prison, they coming at you. Because they're going to be well taken care of. So there goes your target, boo-boo. Because they know that you were the ones behind them having to have to go to jail. You were the ones that they had to defend their lives or defend their family that made them go to prison. That's why. That's why. But I'm going to take care of that. I love you, my warriors. Stand strong, man. Stand strong. We stand together. We are true warriors out here. We come from the stars. They cannot come for you. You stand strong, my warriors. You got this.